Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for watching. This show is all about giving you insight and showcasing brands that help you to live your best life and give you confidence. As always, I want to kickstart your morning with some motivational advice to help you to feel inspired and energized to start your day. Today, I want to talk about the importance of learning to find the lessons in every failure. So often when we fail at anything in our lives, we immediately feel defeated. We let our negative emotions get the best of us, and sometimes it prevents us from trying again because we are too afraid of the pain failure brings. The truth is, failure is essential for us to truly evolve and grow. When we learn to see the lessons in every failure, we learn to try again more wisely with the knowledge on how not to repeat past mistakes. Imagine a world without any failures. If we only excelled at everything we did without ever failing, how would we appreciate success? It is only through failure that we can truly value the hard work behind every winning moment in life. Failure will teach us more than success ever will because failure teaches us humility, discipline, and determination. Make it your mission today to use failure to motivate and light a fire under you to keep trying until you succeed. As Winston Churchill quotes, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty."
Stay tuned. Coming up after the break.
And as you said, you have repeat clients. So what kind of feedback have you been getting from your classes?
They love it. I mean, the feedback is, I haven't had one class yet where people leave and they're not happy. Like every single class, I see a smile on everybody's face. Everybody enjoyed themselves. People are thanking you, and just that's the kind of that's the feedback that we get. I still, to this day, I cannot tell you one person that did not leave with a smile or just happiness or just feeling good about what they created or the moment or the experience that they shared.
Next up on the show, we have Mike Wills and Sharon Urena, the co-founders of Paint and Sip Live, which offers free online painting classes accompanied by a live DJ or music to keep you entertained without leaving home. Sharon and Mike, thank you so much for being on the show today. How are you guys doing?
Great, thanks for having us.
Great.
So let's talk about your company, Paint and Sip Live. It's such an interesting idea. How did you come up with this idea?
So we were aware of the concept of paint and sips. We were in quarantine for months and we had nothing to do. So we thought that we would create something that brought just our friends together. We wanted to test it out. We knew Sharon, she's a great artist, so we wanted to bring our friends together to have a party. The party was an absolute success. Everybody loved it, so we decided to create a business around it.
Nice. And Sharon, you're an artist. Let's talk about your artwork and the kind of art you create.
So yeah, I mean, we create all kinds of work, and it's not just me. We definitely have other artists on board, but we create all types of work for our sessions. Right? We create whatever the client wants. So basically, some people send us pictures, we'll recreate that, or they give us ideas, they have something in their head. Maybe the session is with doctors or anything of that nature. So we'll kind of come up with concepts around those events, and we just create them.
And I feel that obviously virtual events are so on trend right now with COVID. So let's talk about how people can connect with the community while being creative at your classes.
So it's been really interesting. We offer private events, we offer our parties. So our parties are themed around maybe a popular DJ or a specific genre of music. And you'll see that people are connecting not only with strangers, but their family members and friends that might be in other states or even in the same state, but they're social distance. But you'll see in our parties that you'll have people, maybe cousins who are, one is in New York, one is in California, they're in the same party. It seems like they're partying together, even though they're not physically there. So it's been great to see them.
Yeah,
definitely. I second everything that he just said. It's just good to see everyone connecting and just having a good time, because right now everyone's locked in and you hardly get that one-on-one connection with others. So it's just nice to gather, and it almost feels as if we are there in the same room. I usually feel like I'm there with them, and it's just like, it's refreshing. It's really refreshing. I feel like you can live with people, right? You live with people, but it's just seeing other people outside and even meeting other people outside is really nice. It's really just, it's a different vibe. And every time I have an event, people are happy, and they come in with like different expectations, and you see people like kind of iffy at the beginning, and then at the end they're all like smiles and thanking me and things like that. So I enjoy it just as much as them.
Yeah, I love that you said it's a party. That's exciting. I love that. And I like the fact that people can connect with other people from all over the world, because that's so needed right now with COVID. People are stuck at home, they're bored, and they're missing that social connection. So I think that's really important. Let's talk about what can people expect from a Paint and Sip live event. When they join, what can they expect from the whole event?
Great question. So when I say it's a party, it really feels like you're in a party.
Yeah.
It's a live DJ who is playing music. You'll see the expression on people's faces when they log in. They're not expecting to see a live DJ with a whole set as if you're in a club. A DJ is welcoming everybody in. You wait for everybody to come into the room. The instructor, usually Sharon, or we have others who will now take over and teach them how to paint something from scratch. Mm-hmm. So like she said, people are usually apprehensive at the beginning, and they are very surprised at what they come up with. They surprise themselves every part.
Yeah. And I love that you have a DJ. Let's talk about what kind of different music genres can people enjoy?
Everything. So we have hip hop parties, house music parties, R&B, we have top 40 parties, Latin night, and if you're hosting a private event, you can choose whatever genre of music you want. You can even give us a set list of songs and make requests, and we'll play it back.
When people go from Mozart to Cardi B in the same party.
Yeah, that's awesome. How did you guys adjust your business to COVID?
So, not necessarily adjusted. We built it because of COVID. So
okay.
And it was tough because we had to learn everything from scratch. We were literally pouring paint in little jars, shipping everything out, finding suppliers, driving around, picking up things. I remember in October, we had a private event with about 900 people, and we had to put that together within a week. So that was tough. We had to drive. How many locations did we drive?
A lot. It was a lot of locations, probably like 30, 40 different stores just to like find the supplies that we needed. Our business was definitely born from the struggle.
Yeah.
But it's grown quite a bit. We are learning as we go along. We have a great supplier. We just unleashed our new painting kits this month, and it's been a hit so far. So it's a process, but we seem to be doing well at it.
Yeah, I love that. You know, that you use the struggle, the pandemic, it's difficult times for everyone. And I love the fact that you used it to create a business that people could really benefit from with the social connection, creativity. So I really think that's amazing. When did you have your aha moment that you were like, we're going to make Paint and Sip Live a full-time business?
Well, I have a few other businesses that are doing well, and as soon as I saw the reaction of our friends from our party, I said, "Oh, we're on to something." Yeah. And we created our website. Probably within a week, we created our website, threw some ads out there, scheduled a few DJs, and just went at it. And some parties, were a success. Some parties weren't, but we just kept growing and growing. It's fun to see Sharon can tell you, we're seeing the same faces in a lot of our parties.
Hmm.
That shows that something's working.
And preserving your mental health is so important right now. How can your company help you to be creative?
So, I mean, every time that you take that you're putting paint down on a canvas, it's an opportunity to be creative, an opportunity to express yourself. And every time we're doing a class, I always tell our guests, I tell them, this is what we're painting today. However, this is your masterpiece, and I want you to feel free to express how you're feeling in your masterpiece. I want you to change any colors that you want, or change any style. If you want to go completely, totally rogue and create something of your own that gives you, just lets you express how you're feeling, then go ahead and do that. And I think art is just one of those things that helps you kind of de-stress and just you just go into your work. I don't know, you just fall into your work. Even people who are not artists, people who never touch the canvas, they just really connect with it, and it really helps them just like I guess soothe in a way. A lot of people, when we do have the classes, they particularly, they say that, they tell me, oh, I didn't think, I feel so relaxed, I didn't think it was gonna feel like this, or it's so peaceful. And I really love that people feel that way, and it does help in that.
No, 100%. And Sharon, as an artist, how did art help you get through this pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, it helped me, especially with this business, right? It helped me connect. It helped me put things on a canvas. Helped me teach people other things. Teach people what I know, right? And help them have that experience of art, and just bring art to their front door, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. And you offer a wider range of interesting nights. I know you guys have Latin nights, Caribbean. So let's talk about the different themes that you guys offer.
So we offer Latin night, Caribbean, hip hop, R&B, house music. Right now we're also offering top 40.
Yeah, we have holiday parties. So like the holiday events, we theme them around holidays like Halloween or Christmas, or we launched like Juneteenth, that kind of thing, or New Year's Eve and things like that. So we try to also take into consideration what's going on that month, and we try to make a theme around it, make a painting around it, and kind of base our music around it.
We also had a comedy night. We had Michael Blackson on one of our parties.
Nice.
So we're mixing it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely are. I love that. You guys have so many different music genres and nights, and I like that because you got to keep it interesting, right? Especially right now, it's not the most exciting of times, so I'm glad that someone can join your class and have a fun party. Let's talk about the price points. How much is it to join your class?
So our parties are $20 if you have your own supplies, or $40 plus shipping if you need our supplies. We are also offering an unlimited plan where you can attend unlimited classes per month for $49 a month. Starting January, we're going to be a 24/7 company.
Wow.
Requests for off hours or West Coast times. So we're going to be 24/7. There's going to be a class every 2 hours, and our unlimited members are going to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, and as you said, you have repeat clients. So what kind of feedback have you been getting from your classes?
They love it. I mean, the feedback is, I haven't had one class yet where people leave and they're not happy. Like every single class, I see a smile on everybody's face. Everybody enjoyed themselves. People are thanking you, and just that's the kind of that's the feedback that we get. I still, to this day, I cannot tell you one person that did not leave with a smile or just happiness or just feeling good about what they created or the moment or the experience that they shared, even if they were not necessarily happy with how they, with the expectation of their creation, they were still happy with the experience, right? The music, just connecting with people, and just that kind of thing. So that's the feedback that we get.
Yeah. That's the great thing about art, right? You don't have to be great at it. It's just, for some reason, it just, it relieves stress, and it's just fun to paint or create artwork, even if you're not good at it. I love it personally. You know, I always like to end the show on a positive note. And I want to ask you guys, what are some challenges you guys face as entrepreneurs? And how did you get through it? And I hope that this advice will inspire someone else to maybe create a business during this pandemic, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that have all these ideas and are scared to get started.
And that's just it. You know, you just have to get started. And whether you have a perfect idea or not, get started. Build a website, put it out there. And if it's not perfect, you can always adjust it. If you don't know something, there are forums on the internet that will teach you literally everything. Somebody has done it before. I didn't know anything about shipping or sourcing from factories in China, but I researched it. There's free information out there for anything you want to do.
Yeah, I love that. That's really inspiring, because you guys, as I said, you took a negative situation and you turned it into a profitable business. So I commend you. Where can people learn about Paint and Sip Live and connect with you on social media, as well as learn about your classes?
They can definitely go to our website. We're at paintandsip.live.com, or you can also find us on Facebook and on Instagram, and we're also on TikTok.
All Paint and Sip Live.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the show today. It's been a pleasure, and honestly, it's inspired me, because I love that you guys created this business, and it sounds really fun. I want to definitely join a class, so I will.
We'd love to have you.
You guys have to give me a promo code, but actually it's pretty cheap, right?
I got you.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and enjoy your day. Tag TV is available on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple and Android TVs, as well as on Apple and Android phones. Watch us live through YouTube and Facebook.